What's up, YouTube? I'm Darian Bostic, and this is D-Boss Tech. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little while since I came out with another video, but I'm back and I'm bringing something new. I've got this new SSD hard drive that's going to blow your mind. It records fast. It's got encrypted locks on it where no one can access your data without erasing the whole drive. I mean, the transfer rate on this thing is ridiculous, and it's very, very portable. So I'm going to do a little bit of review on it. What I'm going to do, I got a hard drive that I want to test compared to it. I've also got a flash drive. So we're going to use these three different drives. I'm going to take some information. I'm going to transfer them over to each one of them. And we're going to see how well or how fast this data transfers through. Now, I came upon this and I was going through Amazon just looking for different storage devices. And I wanted something small, something sleek that I could carry around and maybe have in my laptop case, my camera case, and just not be so bulky. So when I came upon it, it was the RAVPower. It's a SSD. It's a 1 terabyte. The transfer rate on this thing is about 540 megabytes per second. So you'll actually get to see how fast this thing transfers. And oh, I forgot. I didn't even get to ask how you guys are doing. How's everybody doing? You know, go into my channel, comment at the bottom. Let me know how you guys are doing, what you've been doing during Corona season. It's almost out the way, but we still got to worry about it. So just still keep wearing your mask out there. Wash your hands, keep that 6 feet back. You know, we're starting to get back into the swing of things, but it's still out there. With all that being said, get back to what I came here to talk about. This is the SSD. You know, SSD is a solid state drive, so it doesn't have any type of moving parts in it. So this flash drive really does transfer pretty fast. I know if if you have a computer that's a desktop or a laptop that has a regular HDD in it, you can hear when you're actually booting up the computer or you're saving stuff to it. You can hear that disk in there rotating. Well, with this SSD, you can put that in your laptop. A lot of gamers are using it now. I use it for my editing computer, and it makes transferring things really fast. It even allows your computer to boot up almost 10 times as fast as it normally would with an HDD. So, like I said, we're gonna go with this HDD, which I got a 2 terabyte over here. It's a regular Western Digital. This is a 2 terabyte. Transfer RPMs is about 7,400, and then I've also got a regular flash drive. You know, I know a lot of guys don't use this too much more, but I still do have these sometimes when I transfer real small files to my computer. So this is an 8 gigabyte. We're going to transfer this, and I'm not really sure how fast this is. I know it's not that fast because you'll get a chance to see it when I'm doing this comparison. And then we've got the powerhouse. This is that 1 terabyte RAVPower HDD portable hard drive that I've been telling you about. And it's, don't worry about it. Don't take my word for it. I'll show you. Let's get to it. So just check it out. I'm gonna transfer. I've got first file I'm gonna do is gonna be 1.3 gigabytes. This is one of my drone footage. It's 4K footage. And as you can see, I timed it, and that takes about 2 minutes and 17 seconds for this to do a 1.3 gigabyte transfer from my computer with this 4K footage over to this flash drive. So next, we got our HDD. This is the big boy. She's heavy. She's 2 terabytes. I've got a dual power. I've got a dual port we're gonna try this out with. I'll just stick it in there. I've got to connect to my laptop. Let's try it. Same file, the 1.3, 2 gigabytes. Didn't change anything. Same thing I transferred over to the flash drive. We're gonna transfer it over. Now time that. That actually took about 10 seconds to get to this HDD hard drive. This is a Western Digital. Like I said, the RPMs on it is about 7,400 RPMs. So that's how fast that disk spins while it's actually saving data. Then next, we're gonna go over to the new technology is back in town. Get ready to blow all these guys out the way. Let's check it out. Let's see what it does. Same thing. 1.3 gigabyte 4K footage I did with my drone. Transferred over. Whoa. I don't even think I had a chance to breathe. It took 1 second for this HDD to transfer over from my computer. Now that's ridiculous. Now I do have an SSD on my computer, so that does transfer fast too, but I did it with all 3 of these drives, so didn't cheat, same file, everything. We checked it out. And like I said, it took 1 second for the transfer. So pretty much I'd say 1 gigabyte a second with this hard drive. you know what? I want to step the game up a little bit. I've got a bigger file. I've got a 4.09 gigabyte 4K footage. I'm gonna do the same thing. This time I'm gonna even leave the flash drive out because it took us 2 minutes and 17 seconds with 1 gigabyte. So I'm not trying to sit around and wait, and I know you guys aren't either. We can just imagine if it took 1, it's probably gonna take about 10-15 minutes for it to transfer this 4K file. So let's just go ahead and go straight to the HHD. This is the 2 terabyte, the Western Digital. Try that. So I'm gonna transfer this 4.09 size file, 4K. Hmm, 44 seconds. That was pretty fast. I know you guys are saying like, okay, if that's 44 seconds, that's pretty fast. What can the SSD do? Well, don't take my word for it. Let's get right into it. Let's try it out. 4.09 gigabytes, transferring over. Yeah, blew me away too. That took about 9 seconds for me to transfer a 4 gigabyte 4K footage over to this SSD. Now, is that fast or is it not fast? Now, I do love my HHDs because those are faithful. Without SSDs, you don't have so many transfers that you can do. I mean, it lasts you probably about 2 to 3, but when you're able to transfer this fast, that does make my job a lot easier. And I'm pretty sure if you're doing transfer files if you're doing video, if you're out there doing whatever the case may be, and you got a lot of stuff that you want to transfer over, because I keep this drive just to the side so I not take all my space up on my desktop computer. So I'll take a lot of the stuff on there that's bigger files and I'll put it on other drives, just like I got on this 2 gigabyte HHD hard drive. But now that I got this RAVPower 1 terabyte, took me 9 seconds to put 4.09 gigabytes of 4K footage transferring from my computer over to this SSD. Now you see it, you've seen it yourself. I didn't have to lie about it. I shared my screen with you on the computer. We checked it out and it blew everything out the water. Now the HHD did do a pretty good job, but 9 seconds versus 44 seconds, that's a lot quicker. So I know what my choice is gonna be. And also, I got a chance. I got a 1 terabyte, but it also comes in 500 gigabytes. So I've got a 500 gigabyte that I also got from RAVPower. And like I said, I do like that it has its own encryption on it. So if I do have something I want to encrypt, it comes with pre-installed software onto the drive. So once I plug it into my computer, it'll pop up and I can install this software into my computer and it'll encrypt any of my files that I needed to encrypt. So they're secure. If somebody finds my drive, maybe it's something on their value that I have, they're not able to access this unless they know the password to it. And if they want to use it, only way they can use it is deleting everything. So my files that I'm worried about are safe. So just in case I did lose it, my files are safe. So overall, any gripes about this thing? I don't know. I'm speechless. I didn't realize that this thing would be able to transfer as fast. Like, I knew SSDs were fast, but when I thought about 4 gigabytes, because I remember 4 gigabytes when I used to have my old laptop, it would take minutes. I mean, 30 minutes, an hour, depending on how big the file was. I'm sitting around waiting. I just transfer some files over and I leave it at my computer just to do it while I went off doing something else. So this makes things so much faster. And right now in this time and day and age, we're all about being fast. We don't have a lot of patience these days. We want things to happen fast, instant, unfortunately. So maybe get a chance to look into it. I got it on Amazon. The price for this was, let me just check real quick, $169.99. So I know you guys are saying, that's a little expensive, but this is 2 terabytes. It's a solid state, and this is small. Like, I could fit this in my pocket and almost forget that it's in there. So I guess you're paying for portability, you're paying for speed, and you're paying for security. So those are 3 things that's important to me when I got my files. I may have something important on there that I want to keep. I don't want somebody to have access to. I want things to happen fast, and I want my file. I'm gonna do a quick unboxing just to show you guys what comes in the box. And the box was pretty nice. You know, I love unboxing electronics, and this is one of the things I did love unboxing. When I opened it up, and it just welcomed me. All right, guys, so here we are. This is the RAVPower portable SSD. Let's check it out. Comes a nice little tab on there, makes it easy for you to open. First, we got our instructions here. Don't need those. Then We're welcome. Look at that. Hello. This is our SSD drive. I went and put a little 1 terabyte so I know the difference between my 500 gig and this one. But see, it connects by USB-C. See if I can just get my camera to focus in on there. See, you got a USB and a little small port there. And right next to it, you'll see that dot. That's just a light. So once I do plug it up and it's working, that light blinks to just kind of show that it's working. There you are. You can see how small this is. This is almost palm size. We got that. Let's see what's in the box here. We got a couple other things here. Just a gift card. Looks like you do a review on it. Get a gift card. Hey, I'm doing a review. I want my 20 bucks from Amazon. All right. Extended warranty. It's always nice to have. This is a little box here that it comes in with comes with a little carrying case. It's like a little velvet, like a velvet type carrying case. You get 2 cords in here. First, this is a USB-C to USB-C, and the other cord in here is a regular USB. This is a 3.0 to USB-C. There's a nice little carrying case. It's cool. RAVPower at the bottom. Pretty good deal. Alright guys, now that I had a chance to do some comparisons with the HDD, a flash drive, compared to the solid state, most portable RAVPower hard drive, I know that this will be my definitely go-to, especially this is 1 terabyte, so I can save a lot of my storage on here. I've also got a 500 gig, like I said, they do sell a 500 gig terabyte. I'll put it in the description for both of these. This is $169. If I can remember, the 500 gigs was $99. So not cheap, but you are getting top of the line security with this, and you are getting top of the line technology. Because first, like I said, you got your AES, your 256 encryption. So if anybody does get their hands on it, they can't access any of your information, any of your data without having a password to unlock it. The transfer rate is ridiculous with the solid state. It's 540 megabytes per second, which is ridiculous. And you guys seen that with the comparison what I did with that HDD and that flash drive. Also, it's small, it's portable. Just look at that. That's a small size. I just stick this in my pocket, slide it in my camera bag, and I can be on the go with it. Because I carry my laptop a lot of times when I go, I travel, and this will be perfect that I can connect and I can put my drone footage, my camera footage, video, whatever I'm doing out there. I can just put it over to this drive. I know that it's secure, and I can just be on my way. So overall, like I said, I'm really surprised at the technology in this small handheld portable solid state, but this will definitely be my go-to. And as always guys, if you learned anything, make sure you smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you're new to the channel, I'll be bringing drone tech reviews as always. Share it to your friends. I know you guys got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Share my page out there to them, share my videos. Just trying to get more subscribers. That'll definitely help out this channel. And also, just stay safe out there. I'll be back soon with some more content, I promise you. I want to get my drone back out there because I think I'm going to do a range test on it. So we're just going to send it out as far as I can until it tells me to return back home. So we're going to see what that does. Got a couple other intelligent flight features that I want to go out there and show you guys, just show you what the drone does. I love flying my drone, so I'll be bringing cinematic footage from you guys. I'll be bringing that type of stuff, and I'll be traveling. So hopefully when all these restrictions and stuff come on, we can go travel somewhere. I can get some new footage, and I'll be having some new texts and stuff coming about. All right, guys, so thanks for visiting my channel, and always, I'm bossed out. Peace.